Welcome to another episode of Grito New York. I'm your host, Raymond. I'm here, born in June. Here, the first man sending that is Mr. Legion.
How you doing?
Okay, here with Jimmy Icon.
What's up?
And it's Syncere.
What's up?
Yo, so tell me, guys, how did you get started doing music?
I was always rapping. I was always good with writing and everything. So when I moved to the Poconos, I met Jimmy Icon over here. I introduced him to the music program that I had been familiar with for about a year at the time. And we was like, we can produce, we can really do this, we can really make it big. And then from there, it's just all history. We've been making music ever since. 4 years strong now.
Started rapping when I was 12. I got really introduced into that whole urban scene, the whole freestyling and everything, like banging on the tables, making beats. And then when I was 14 or 15 years old, I moved to the Poconos, and that's when I was introduced to Luke, Mr. Leisure here. And he had introduced me to the program. At first, it was just something with dancing. Like, we just wanted to make a crazy dance track, because that was around the time Chicken Noodle Soup and all that was out. We was on that for a while. But then we started getting serious started making crazy concepts, and we developed our own style. It's more experimental than anything. We can't really categorize it in a genre per se, but that's really it, basically. Instrumentals started piling up, started writing to them, putting our life in there, and that was it.
When I was younger, I really got into the music industry very hard. I started dancing when I was about 9 years old, because people used to babysit me. I actually called them my grandparents, because my mother was never around. She was always at work. And when I used to go to their house, he used to babysit me. And he always used to play soul music, a lot of pop music, stuff like that, because they're old-fashioned type of people. And through that type of music, I started to dance. So I was very influenced by dancing. And that was about age 9. Around age 12, I think I sung my first song. I think it was Usher. I think it was My Boo, Alicia Keys, my first song that I sung. I still remember the day like it was yesterday. I was in my mother's bed, and I was singing Usher's part, and my brother had walked in because he was at the house. He had walked in, and I shut up real quick, and he was like, "Was you just singing?" And I was like, "Nah." I was like, "Nah, that wasn't me, that was a TV." And he was like, "Oh, all right, sure." And he just looked at me and walked away. So that's when I started really getting into the singing part. I was still shy, but I kept it pushing. Around age 13, that's when I started seeing the battle raps and stuff like that. I used to watch 106 Park a lot, Freestyle on Friday, and I began to get influenced by that and started rapping a lot. So that's basically how I used to get into the music industry, around young age, being influenced.
All right, that's what's up. So how did you come up with the name Born in June?
Well, previously, our group name was New Heights, and we just came up with that. One day I was like, "Yo, Luke, this whole thing with the group, it's getting really serious. We should name it." So we came up with the name New Heights. That's our original name. And I had pitched to him a while ago that we should just change our name to Born in June, because it sounds more unique. And he was like, "No, we had New Heights for a long time. Let's keep with that." And a couple weeks ago, maybe a month and a half ago, something like that. Yeah, some time ago, he was I found out that there was another group named New Heights, so I was like, oh, so let's just change it to Born in June, because my birthday is June 19th, and his birthday is June 20th, so that's it, Born in June.
Yeah.
All right, bet. So today, this month on Great New York, we always do a topic, whatever, and the topic of the month we're discussing about Thanksgiving, being that we're in the month of November. So tell us, saying your honest opinion about Thanksgiving. Syncere?
Honestly, I believe Thanksgiving should be spent with all family. Everybody that's involved with family should spend it with their family. Even people without family, hopefully they could find somebody, to take them in so they could be involved with it. I think it's a very special holiday, and everybody should take part of it. That's what I believe.
Okay, Jimmy?
Let me I gotta take off my glasses real quick. Look at you with my real eyes. And Thanksgiving, I really feel like it's a time that should be spent with your loved ones, the people that you care about most. But it could also be a time where you spend with friends, because I'm having several Thanksgivings myself. Me and Mr. Leisure over here, we got several friends that they just want to have Thanksgivings with us. It's my opinion.
Okay. What about your opinion of Thanksgiving?
My opinion on Thanksgiving, forget that it's even a holiday. Yeah, Thanksgiving is all good and everything, but why do you have to give thanks one day out the year? Why don't you give thanks every day? But sure, on several occasions, you want to do something special. So, I feel like, times like this now, where it's getting nice and chilly, come together, congregate, have a nice meal, stay warm, talk, get to, reconnect with each other, reconnect with the people, because that way, you reestablish those connections, and when you do that, like, it just makes that bond so strong, and that, like, that you have people to rely on, people that can help you when you're in need, and for things like that, you just got to give thanks for it, like, because if not, then, you need to know somebody in order to get somewhere. Like, if you don't know anybody, then where you're going to end up, you know what I'm saying? Just realistically speaking here.
All right, cool, no doubt. So let me ask, so what are your goals, besides beyond music?
Man, like, it's not even about the music for me. Like, it's more about self-expression than anything. Like, I love expressing myself. I always have. Like, I used to be a shy kid. I used to not talk to anybody at all. And then, like, throughout the years in high school, like, that's when I really figured out that, people need to hear, like, my opinions, because I have strong opinions. I feel strongly about a lot of things. So, like, besides music, I want to do other things in, like, design, because, like, my thoughts of design, they keep me up at night. It's gotten to that point. Maybe some things at art, maybe one day I'll start painting, you never know. I just want to be, like out there, like, unpredictable. I just want to do things, and you're like, I can't believe you just did that.
All right. Okay, Syncere?
So, besides music, I really want to get into acting. I believe acting is very passionate in me because I love to act. I constantly act a fool, as you see. Like people I love, people I hang with, I constantly act a fool. So acting probably wouldn't be a problem for me. I'll always be very active and passionate about that. But music for me is like number one. Besides that, I will go to college. I'm looking at a lot of colleges, possibly up north or down south. If down south, I'm choosing about Miami, or up north, I'm going with Johnson & Wales around Rhode Island. So besides that, that's really it for me.
Get in contact with me on Facebook, or you can call me on my cell phone, which is ringing right now. Holy crap. You can get in contact with me on Facebook. Just look up Luke Leisure Escarfolet. It's a really long last name, but once you type in Luke Leisure, you'll see this crazy 13-letter last name pop up. And
reach me on Twitter. Like, I'm always on Twitter. Just at Jimmy Icon. Make sure there's an underscore, so Jimmy_Icon on Twitter. And if you're interested in collaborating further, we could. I made the Pose Flash beat that you're gonna be seeing. So if you're interested in something that style, or like you just got something experimental you wanna like pitch to me, hit me up at my email account, which is jnpadron@yahoo.com.
All right, Syncere?
As for me, I'm on everything. Find me on Facebook, Syncere Thompson. Syncere with a Y, not an I. SYNCERE Thompson. Find me on Facebook. As far as Twitter, I am Syncere. IAMSYNCERE. You can follow me. Have about 17,000 plus followers. So I talk back to everybody. Don't think it's nobody else, but it's actually me. I talk back to everybody.
So thank you so much for coming. You know what I'm saying, and saying much luck. I wish you very much success in your careers, and I wish you and your family a very blessed and happy Thanksgiving.
I appreciate it. Okay.